Okay, so help me identify if it's an uptrend, pullback,
Pull.
breakouts, consolidation,
Okay.
or no setup.
Consolidation or
No setup.
setup.
Please
Please
determine the exact buy zones.
determine the exact buy zones.
Stop loss levels.
Oh, I see.
Position sizing.
Position sizing.
Total exposure. No, profit targets.
Okay.
Profit targets.
Profit targets.
Total exposure.
Total exposure.
And reward risk. Reward hyphen risk. Using the 20 EMA.
Using the 20
EMA.
EMA.
50 SMA.
50 SMA.
RSI.
RSI.
Volume.
Volume. Okay. What's in jump? Okay.
And ATR.
Okay. Volume and ATR.
On the daily chart.
On the daily chart.
And William Alligator. William Alligator. Comma William %R.
Percent R.
And ATR.
ATR on
the
the
weekly chart.
Yeah.
With an account of 500,000.
Okay.
500,000 naira.
Right.
And create a table to contain the trading plan for the stock. And recommendation that optimizes reward as a practical trading plan for the coming weeks. And include trading checklist. Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
I'm putting the last one and include trading, continue and
trading checklist.
A recommendation that optimizes reward as a practical plan for the coming
weeks.
For the coming weeks and include trading checklist. Yeah.
So we have the prompt now. So let's push it. Let's see what I'm pushing it on.
I have pushed mine
on ChatGPT. Let me push. Let me push on.
Oh, nice.
ChatGPT is still making.
Okay.
Why is it not thinking?
Okay.
Let me push on Gemini. Let Gemini do it. Okay. Gemini is doing it. So
I thought oh, okay. What is your chart now?
Is there something?
Export to sheet.
There's something went wrong. I think my system freezes. So.
But this one is not as long as the one we got before.
Because it depends on the activity on that particular stock. You know, this access that we are doing. Yeah. Even the chart of access does not look much. Let me repost it. I don't know. My system froze. So Okay, it's working now. Inspecting and resizing access bank image. Okay, so what's Gemini giving you?
So, okay. It's first, it says, it gives me,
I want to compare. I'm using ChatGPT, so let's compare what's
yes. So
okay.
here, it
Mm,
starts with technical analysis and market state identification.
okay.
And on the daily chart, it says
Mm,
the price action on moving averages, the price is currently as 26.95, which is positioned
mm,
above the 20 EMA and
okay.
50 SMA. And it
Okay.
says the 20 EMA is sloped upward above
Mm,
the 50 SMA. It's
mm,
confirming a short term bullish trend. It
okay.
says after a rapid surge toward 30 to 32, price
Okay.
pulled back to retest dynamic support near the
Okay.
20 EMA and has
Okay.
resumed upward momentum.
Okay.
Then it tells me the RSI, it sits at
Point
59.51.
51. Yeah, that's
Yes,
correct.
indicating strong bullish momentum above
Mm,
the neutral 50 line without being
okay.
overbought.
Bots. Yeah, but not a
Yes.
bot. Yeah. Same thing
The
with the charts.
ATR is 0.98, reflecting moderate daily price volatility. It says
Exactly.
minus 3.6% of current share price.
Okay.
And then for volume, spike to 176.21 M on daily up moves, showing
Okay.
institutional buying support.
Mm.
And then it says daily assessment, pullback, continuation, dash, early breakout, resumption within a
So,
daily
so,
uptrend.
so just to pause you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was doing the presentation, you raised the question of access.
Mm-hmm.
So now with this, now we can say there is quite
Institutional buying.
accumulation,
Yes.
accumulation going on, not really
Going on.
consolidation.
Nation. Yes. So
Yeah,
my guess
it's
or
correct.
my
Yeah,
is
you
correct
see
on
now,
that.
because you backed it up with data now. Before it,
Mm-hmm.
it was just a conjecture, but now we can,
Mm,
from facts, we can say, okay, it's not consolidation, it's kind of accumulation that is going on, and
right.
which I've always believed that is might likely be going on. I have the
Mm,
feeling that they are restructuring the shares in a way. We might not have all the details now,
mm.
but it's okay. So let's go ahead.
This is really good. Thank you so
Mm,
much for your time, Mo.
yeah, with pleasure.
Hey,
Let's go
thank
ahead.
you. Okay.
So now,
So
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 you see now that you two can, you are not becoming a technical trader now. You cannot understand chart when you see it.
yes,
It doesn't
yes.
look mysterious again, you know.
Anymore. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so let's go
Now,
ahead.
for the weekly chart, it says
Mm,
Williams alligator. The green
mm,
line lips, red line
mm,
teeth, and the blue line jaws are at,
mm,
it quotes 25.37 naira, 25.18 naira, and
mm,
23.97 respectively. Price,
mm,
which is 29.20 naira,
mm,
is traded well above all three lines with the
mm,
alligator mouth open upward,
mm,
indicating a macro bullish phase.
okay.
Williams percent R readings at
Mm,
minus 46.90, well
mm,
above the minus 50 threshold, confirming
mm,
weekly bullish pressure.
mm,
And ATR at 2 naira 36, reflecting healthy weekly expansion.
mm,
And volume, massive weekly volume expansion. Whoa, at
mm, mm.
827.50 million. Whoa.
Anybody that wants to buy access should be buying now. Otherwise,
Yes, that's
when
what
they are
it is
done
telling me.
buying, there will be upward
Yes,
trend.
yes.
Okay, so go ahead.
Indicating strong institutional accumulation. This gives the word
Hmm.
to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Weekly assessment, macro uptrend with weekly breakout confirmation.
Hmm.
Now, it goes on. The second key stuff, say comprehensive
Hmm.
trading plan
Hmm.
using,
Okay. Let's compare their plan now. Yeah. Go ahead.
okay, using a disciplined risk management model targeting
Hmm.
2% account risk per trade, which is
Okay.
10,000 maximum capital risk. Then it starts with account capital 500,000,
Hmm.
Okay, hold on. I need to so that I can see the entire. Okay, good, 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 good. Um, and it says buy zone entry range 26.10 to 26.95.
All right.
And
There. So
okay,
eh, the buy zone from Gemini is what?
you say it puts the range, the entry
Mm,
range. It says 26 naira 10 kobo to 26 naira 95 kobo.
okay. ChatGPT is giving buy zone of 26 to 26 naira 30 kobo.
Mm,
ChatGPT came as proposed two plans: the prefer pullback and the confirm breakout,
I
just
see.
like it did for Zenith.
Mm-hmm.
So for ChatGPT, if you are trading prefer pullback,
Mm-hmm.
the recommended buy zone is 26 to 26.3. But if you are
Mm.
trading breakout, it's 27.5 to 28. So Gemini gave only one trading plan,
It just
no
says so,
alternative.
yeah, but you see the thing it put there, it says using a disciplined risk management model,
Mhm.
targeting 2% account risk per trade.
Okay, so the risk per trade um ChatGPT is proposing is 120 kobo per share and a stop loss. Okay, let me look at position
What
sizing.
so risk per share
Percentage
for
risk per share for
is 1 naira 60
for
kobo that Gemini is proposing.
okay, that's the unconfirmed breakout. ChatGPT is proposing 150 kobo. On preferred pullback is proposing 120 kobo. So it's a little bit more conservative than even Gemini. So
Mm.
what's the maximum risk that Gemini is saying you can risk on your portfolio?
Maximum capital risk. He put it at
Yes.
2%, which is 10,000. It says 2% of
Okay.
500,000
Chat
total capital.
Chat GPT is using 1%, 5,000 there. So what I'm driving at is you see that different AI engine also make different decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it can't just be like I'm using AI to trade. AI also will have its own mind. So you as a
Mm.
trader can decide what your own plan is. You can decide that your own is 3%. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but they are just using best guidance from all the traders that they have pulled from the internet and on their trading models. But it doesn't mean
Mm.
that you have to be boxed into what AI is saying. You can decide to set your
It
own at
just gives you an
3%,
idea.
but gives you an idea. Okay,
Mm.
all right. So let's go ahead. So we see
So,
now. So what's the reward that is looking at? What's the target that is looking at?
first, it has two profit targets here, but its own
Mhm.
stop loss level is 24 naira 90 kobo.
Same thing with ChatGPT is stopping you
Okay,
at 24 naira 90 kobo on pullback strategy. On
I see.
pullback strategy. On
Okay,
breakout is stopping at 26 naira 10 kobo.
I see.
Okay.
And then the target enterprise that Gemini is proposing here is
Mhm.
26 naira 50 kobo.
Okay.
Mm.
26 naira target. ChatGPT is proposing 28 naira for the first target,
Mm-hmm.
29 naira 50 for the second, and the third is 31 naira 50. Gemini is proposing how much?
Target enterprise 26 naira 50 kobo. It says
26.
midpoint limit price for calculations. That's the details it's giving.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So it's taking somewhere in between. It's a little more
Yes.
conservative on the target price.
Yeah, that's why it says
Mm.
disciplined risk management model.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Mm.
So what other
Then
things is what other
so
information is giving us?
it says the position size 6,250 shares. That's what it's given.
2,000.
6,250 shares.
Okay,
What's
and
what
this
what
position
position
size
size
here is 4,100 shares.
for both?
No, for both. The other one is 3,300 shares.
Oh
Breakout.
wow. Though
Mm.
that chat GPT is way more conservative on the position.
On the position. Yeah,
Mm.
it's way more
Okay.
conservative.
And
Okay.
is so the total exposure cost here
Mm.
is telling me out of that 500 I can use 165 625.
What's total exposure? Um,
The
Total
cost.
exposure is one. Okay, yes, 107,000 on pullback, 91,080 on breakout.
Oh wow.
So yours is how much? Gemini is how much?
165,625
65.
naira.
So if I look at Copilot is a little more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Its own setup is bullish pullback and breakout continuation. He's taking his buy zone from 25 naira 80 kobo, 26 naira 10 kobo. Breakout at 27 naira, stop loss at 25 naira, position size of 10,000 shares,
Okay.
capital exposure of 260,000 to 271,000,
Mm-hmm.
profit target at 27, 28, 29, and 31.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
yeah. So
Okay,
if he
so Gemini profit target one 32 naira. It says prior structural high level, and then profit target two. It says 35 naira.
I think
Upper
Gemini
resistance target.
is, I think Gemini is a bit optimistic on the reward and conservative on the loss
Right.
because now he's saying 32 and 35.
Mm-hmm.
Losing my sense as a trader, it's going to take a while before Access will test that 32 and 35.
Right.
But if I look at ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
is saying 28, 29 naira 50, and 31 naira 50. All right.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Copilot is saying 27, 28, 29 naira 50. Those two are kind of close.
They are more realistic in
They
my
are more
in my
realistic
yeah.
because last week, I think Access got to like 30 naira, thereabout, before
Mm.
coming back again. So that means I want to test 27 or 28 again sometimes in the
Mm.
coming weeks. So that
Mm.
looks more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let me see what Claude is saying. I have not pushed to Claude. Let me ask Claude too. So I'm just doing all this comparison so that we can see that we
And
can see which
and
model is a little more realistic.
realistic. And
Uh,
from what we are comparing now, I think I will
mm.
go with Chat GPT on
Yeah,
this on this kind of
I
a
think
thing.
it's yeah, I think it's I will use ChatGPT more for this as well. Let me see
Yeah.
if uh if Claude will bring something different.
The
Claude
cloud
is
you're
trying
using, is it a free or paid version?
it's paid version, but
Okay.
unfortunately I could not use the co-work because my laptop is out of model.
Mm, okay.
It's outdated. So
All
I could not Apple is no longer supporting it.
right.
So, but at least it's still working on the. Ah, okay. What is this? Okay,
So
Gemini is
now,
push.
so now I'm gonna
Okay.
copy this prompt also and
So,
keep it.
so just save the prompt. You
Mm-hmm.
know, then you can also keep modifying it, but at least you know that that prompt works very well. It will give you what you need in terms of setup. So now copy
Yeah.
all those data into a spreadsheet. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so that from the spreadsheets, you now execute your trade. Then at the end of the day, you can put a comment in front of your spreadsheet
Yeah.
when you complete the trade to know okay whether it was as planned or this trend moved against you, so that we learn from our trading plan, our trading strategies. Over time you begin to understand what works, and what
Yeah.
does not work, recommendation that is too aggressive, the one that is conservative for a particular
Yeah.
stock. So you just have to
Yeah.
journal, you have to document everything you do,
All right.
every of your trade moves.
All right.
So that's all about trading for a beginner. It's not a rocket science thanks to AI, you know. Otherwise, all these things you'll have been doing it by yourself, setting up your model on Excel to calculate position size and other things. We don't have to do all that again. AI
Yeah.
does that for us, but we still have to use our judgment
All
to
right.
place our trade and to
All
monitor
right.
our trade. We have
Yes.
the tools. Investing.com is a good site to use. TradingView is also a good one, but investing.com will give you everything. Set up your account, set up your alerts, set up your charts. You
All
already have
right.
your template for the chart with your indicator. So with it, you can use it at any time. Just select the stock in your watch list. So a day before you want to trade, you can look at everything in your watch list and look at the ones that are in play, maybe by playing
Mm-hmm.
around their chart and say, okay, this one looks like it's in upward trend. You might not have all the money. So what you will do again is, let's assume that you want to, Access is looking good, Zenith is looking good, First Bank is looking good, UBA is looking good, Boa Cement is looking good. You can buy everything with your 500,000 account, for instance. So you want to
Mm-hmm.
say, okay, select all of them and give it to AI. Let it first of all run an analysis and let it make the recommendation based on the 500,000 account, you know, and it will select maybe the top 2 or 3 companies or 4 companies you want to trade, you
Right.
know, and trade those ones. If they meet your target, you close your positions, you scan again, you take another one. So imagine my own approach going forward is, okay, take it on a weekly basis. Start so I would likely start the week on a Thursday. I don't know. I just feel that it's better to start on a Thursday and close on a Wednesday than starting on
Mm.
Monday and close on a Friday, you know. So I want to try that. I see that the price kind of move. It will it will pick that there's a lot of decision that goes on during the weekend. So on Friday, people will go into the weekend with a particular mindset. So the price might either rise on Monday or fall. Then
Mm.
by Wednesday, the price will be peaking, you know, whether it's going up or coming down. So I just want to try it. There's no formula to that, but say start my week on a Thursday and end it on a Wednesday.
Right.
So
Right.
open my position, 2, 3, 4 stocks, open it on a Wednesday and
Mm.
on a Thursday, and when it gets to a Wednesday, I close my position, rescan again, open another position on a Thursday. So if you are taking, let's say you take 3 trades
Mm-hmm.
and they give you 7%, 7%, 7%, or 10% within that one week, you know, and you close them and you open again another one, you do another 10%. If you do 7 to 10% every week in a month, you can get close to 30% in
Mm.
gross margin for the month. So now imagine you deploy 1 million, that's like 300,000. Imagine you deploy 10 million, that's like 3 million, right?
Right.
Imagine you deploy 50 million, that's like 15 million in a month.
Mm.
So now
Yeah.
imagine that your trading account is 100 million, that's like 30 million in a month. Imagine it's 1 billion, that's like 300 million in a month. So
It's
that's
true.
how trading businesses and hedge funds and private equities, they just collect money and kind of trade. Even the mutual fund that we are putting money into, that's what
Mm-hmm.
the analysts do in their offices, to make money for us to share, you know.
Mm.
So, but one can start small, start with a 500,000 account or 200,000 account, just to learn and build confidence. Over time, you start to add to your trading account. Before you know it, you can make decent money. Why the long-term investment is still
Mm-hmm.
there, you know, turning out its own numbers. All right,
Yeah.
so that's all. I think the practical session is even where the
Yeah.
bread and butter is.
Thank-
Okay,
Yes.
thank,
Thank you so very much. I really
thanks.
appreciate